What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event. Wilson and St. Anthony are battling for 7th Street again on Friday night at Clark Field. Bruins have won 3 of the last 5 meetings in this rekindled rivalry, and the Saints are looking for a big upset over the visitors, who are ranked number 1 in CIF Southern Section Division 7 this week. It is a proximity infatuation, and it is a healthy rivalry at that. Third play of the game, Wilson quarterback Ryan Petway going RPO, and he's going to R all the way to pay dirt. 67-yard touchdown for the senior, who is putting up video game numbers this season. 14 touchdowns already in 4 games for the senior signal caller. Wilson takes a 7-0 lead, just $130 into this contest. Saints and quarterback Lucas Lamar answer with their best drive of the night. The senior was on his way to 293 yards passing on 8 for 23, and he caps his 10-play scoring drive by surveying the court and feeding Riley Jenkins in the paint. The former basketball player comes down with the touchdown catch. Saints would miss the extra point, though, so it is 7-6 still early. But it's LBCO who took hold of this one. The backup running back, Peter Seo, is playing his first year of football. Didn't look it tonight. 13 rushes, 170 yards, 2 TDs. A lot of former rugby players in this game. It is 14-6 near the end of the first quarter. After the Wilson defense forces a turnover deep in Saints territory, Peter, big chunks of yards eater, 17-yard touchdown. It's now 21-6 Wilson. In the second quarter, Mox the Fox, Ethan Moxley, and the rest of the Wilson defense had their best run of play with a handful of tackles for loss. And that gives the ball back to Petway, and he knows what time it is. Prime time. It's Nicky Primetime Timko on 3rd and long with a 42-yard touchdown. 28-6. All he does is make big plays. St. Anthony did threaten to score again just before halftime, but this pass is going to get picked off by Solomon Bowie, and that's the 562.org bump. If you get a feature written about you, you're going to make a big play. Wilson defense has 12 turnovers this season already. It's 28-6 at half, and it is Friday the 13th with a full moon. So you got to get a shot, and you have to be on the lookout for Jasons. Haven't you ever seen a scary movie? First play of the second half, it's Jason Porter from Lamar, 59-yard touchdown. That cuts the lead to 28-12, but the Saints would not get any closer. However, they did show incredible fight, especially in the second half. Got to shout out the sophomore, Sone Iopiu, a special player. Saints using him at running back and receiver racked up over 100 all-purpose yards. And heady Lamar play here late to find the big man down low, Jenkins, for the second TD of that duo. And then look at this drive from Lamar and the Saints. I mean, all you can say is, wow. A lot to be proud of tonight for St. Anthony. It just didn't have enough firepower to hang with the firepower of Wilson. And this may look familiar to Bruins fans. Another long TD pass from Petway to Bruner. That's Michael Bruner. 12 catches this year, 5 touchdowns, and all 5 of them are for 40 yards or more. He's the Deshaun Jackson of the Moore League. And then finally, the Rob is back in the end zone. Tyree Robinson has a nice night with 4 catches, 86 yards, including that touchdown run and catch. His first of the season. This Bruins team can score early and often, and they did tonight, as Mark Zingenhagen and Mario Morales, friends and foes. 49-20 is your final. Wilson is going to take on Compton next week while St. Anthony travels to visit St. Pius Matthias, and you're going to find all of that local football coverage right here as always, the562.org.